Hey guys, I just rebuilt my Puffco Peak Atomizer for $5. I'm going to show you how. Hey guys, Mr. Quigley's here, and today we are rebuilding a Puffco Peak Atomizer. We've got the crusty atomizer right here. It's all gnarly. Of course, this thing goes into alcohol for 24 hours. They say a couple hours is actually good. Let's go ahead and just submerge the old atomizer in alcohol, get it cleaned up. I like to put a cap on it. And then 24 hours later, of course, through the magic of television, we have the broken atomizer. This one's actually not broken, but it is a piece of crap. I've been waiting for the atomizer rebuild kit to come in for quite some time because I wanted to just rebuild a really cold and gnarly atomizer that I had laying around, and it's just not a good atomizer at all. It's super cold. Not at all a quality piece. So gone ahead and swabbed out the Puffco threads here with a Q-tip. Tilt that down a little bit more. And I've got the atomizer that needs to be rebuilt and the Mr. Bonsai atomizer rebuild kit. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I've never done this before. It's first time. I'm going to open this stuff for the first time. You see it's brand new stuff in the custom packaging. Yes, that's a Ziploc bag that Mr. Bonsai threw together there for us. This looks like the thing that you use at some kind of a stand, like what do you call this? It's a rebuild jig. And then here are the atomizers. Boop. So we're going to open one of these up. And this atomizer here, it is a working atomizer, but like I said, it's terrible. It does not work very well. It works fine, but it's just super cold. So there's the new Puffco atomizer, or Mr. Bonsai atomizer, to replace the original Puffco atomizer. And here is the atomizer itself. All you do is you pull out, you can pretty much do this all with your hands if you wanted to, but if it wasn't for the clipping the wires, you wouldn't need tools for this. And then you pull out this interior piece, which I'm going to use my way too sharp pliers for. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use a broken Q-tip for that. But you want to keep that intact. This little pink grommet right there, got to keep that intact, keep it nice. And then you're going to go in and pull out the original atomizer. There it is. If you take a peek, one of the leads is bent, it looks like, over to the right. I'm just going to keep making a mental note. I would normally clip this off, but since it is a good atomizer still, technically, I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and just slide it off of here. There we go. So there's the old atomizer. Bada boom. Crappy. I put the new one on now. There you go. The atomizer's in. One of these gets bent down so it is easier to work with, and then back up again. Oops. That should probably do it. And then we're going to thread this back into the, of course, oh, I got some stuff on that. And you put the jig down on top of it so it keeps it all into place. There you go. So now you've got the thing basically rebuilt. There are two sides to this thing. There is the the lead that goes up that touches the little metal post, and the one that goes to the side. So pretty simple on this one. One goes on the inside, one goes on the outside. Put your little pink rubber grommet back into place. And there happens to be a little slot for the wires that come out the side. That's pretty easy to tell, obviously. You'll see that when you do it yourself. One, two, and insert the plug. It's easier than it looks. There we go. Rebuilt Puffco Atomizer. All right, the new rebuilt Puffco. I've never done this before. On blue. This is literally never been done before, and we're gonna see what happens. And I'm gonna put this at the end of my video that you just saw. So right now for you, but for me it's later. This is proof that the atomizer's working. Way good on blue even. This atomizer was terrible before. And with the rebuild, took about 5-6 minutes. It even works on the lowest setting. So thank you very much, Mr. Bonsai, for your Puffco rebuild kits. You just saved me a ton of money and made this thing a reliable device. Pair of pliers, little bitty thing to hold your element in, and a couple little elements. That's all you guys need to keep your Puffcos running for a long, long time.